this leads to now is NIP, strong lanes, but some abilities to find if they make mistakes. Feels like IG, they should be getting pushed in multiple places, particularly that top lane. Renekton gets control early. Then if Jarvan gets a road in, NIP is feeling the weight of objectives going against them. Gold going against him. Gideon does port out.
He's in a little bit of trouble here. Hook goes in on a Shadow. He brings him right in. Shadow's already gone, though. Nice damage from On. Dream does find one on the Wink. Nice hook comes through from 12, but he might go down as well. It's such a split fight, but the blade call from On separates them, and Dove takes down Zwo. Sonic Wave does connect this time. Gideon wants to follow it up. Dove is right here around the corner with the Scatter of the Week. It doesn't connect, though.
Yeah, even though you don't get the kill on your Aphelios is not going to be here for the answer Cataclysm.
Shadow just goes in for a monster Cataclysm, separating a lot of the fight here. Moonlight Vigil into multiple members, and Dream has picked off On and got out of there. Invincible finds YSKM. The safeguard comes in at the last second. Shadow set up a monster engage for NIP off of the back of a charge in mid lane with
fairly well as far as things go. It's just been so hard for them to play from behind. Baron now started from IG, as you said. They really want to take
the turntables here, Nymera. How the turntables.
Looks both equally ineffective.
Shadow's going. Dove does the focus here. He goes golden though. Wink is in trouble now as well. There is Photic stacking up some shots here. The AoE. They get the Moonlight Vigil as well. That Inferno's doing some work now. Is it going to be a Quadra? It goes over to Invincible and NIP. Take a team fight.
He's on Fog of War. It's very, very difficult. See how difficult it is.
There he is. He finds the back, but he gets kicked out of his own Cataclysm. Now re-engaging is Dream, gets the power unleashed used onto him. Moonlight Vigil will connect. Inferno does a lot. YSKM using it all out to get Dream over the wall. They find Dream, but they can't get the damage connected onto him. Gideon gets engaged on the play. It's huge, and now IG are in the cage match against NIP, and they're trying to fight their way out of it. YSKM gets one back on the Zwo, but Invincible should chase him down. And NIP trying to...
What can they do?
Here comes Dream. Dream has found the long flank. He walked all the way around. IG realized what has happened, and they have to walk away. Shadow goes for that engage. Dream wants to cut them down, but On is pumping out some feathers right now, and there's no more for Shadow. There's no jungler, and Elder Dragon goes to Invictus.
It felt like the hard work was done. Photic getting close down, trying to chase away the carries.
He can't do it. Elder Dragon wings flapping. On gets the kill. Dream picking off on Dove, but it's again. Oh my God, wait, before the animation went through. Dream, you're nuts, but you ain't getting out of this one.
No, he is not.
Maybe an opportunity for an IP, and it still is the Elder. Now it has fallen. Gideon actually finding on Invincible, but the rest of his team is caught out here. Power Unleashed comes through. We got Odd trying to get some big blade collar damage, and he does as well. 2 kills go through, and there ain't much left here in this game. As NIP, one last ditch effort potentially as Invincible gets his GA pop, but the Baron's still up for 2 minutes. This will be the final push.
Road bump or two later along the road. IG do find themselves towards their first victory in this series. That Dream up. Can't see them defending the Nexus.
Okay. A little bit of fight back given. Shadow on the other side of the fight. So Photic is not able to get the damage out. Does try to get one last flashy flash, but that is it. And a close finish for IG, but they handle business as business is done.
NIP try to find their way back into the game through some miracle Jarvan engages. Feels like with these solo laners that they have locked in, they're playing much more around playing out of Fog of War, less about the objective setup for them, more about picking someone off before an objective spawns or in side lanes.
And that's all coming down to a lot
as well for NIP as top
Predator popped.
You really do anything here though, really. They go for the
They want it.
Very difficult.
They want it. Zwo gets stunned up. He gets a stun back. He's going down. First blood to Gideon. It's immediately traded though. IG were just willing to kind of give that one over. Now Gideon getting auto attack, taking the long way through. Photic canceling one auto though. Does not have the damage by Gideon. We'll see as Dove is going to be the extra party joining. Shadow is here. Some alcove gameplay with the Maelstrom. Here comes Shadow, try to get Gideon. Heartbreaker in, but Gideon flashes. He
his
still
dream.
goes down. He's being pushed away from the souls, and Shadow tries to go for the reset. He got it, and he's out of there. There's nothing here right now, and a double kill ends up coming through for Shadow.
Or they just come up from Tutorial Island and just this is like high-level player comes out of the middle of nowhere.
I don't know, Wink. You're in some trouble now. The reset does not come through. It's traded one through, though. Shadow is gone. Now Dream kiting out with the Spirit Rush. It's just Wink that got traded down. Podic trying to go with the Chains of Corruption over the wall. Can't find it. Now on to Dove. The Charm doesn't connect, but a lot of damage does. The knockback coming through. The last Spirit Rush is dropped. Invincible finding a flank. He does have the Maelstrom here. Cast comes through, but Invincible's by himself. It doesn't matter. They've already got one. They find two, and the Shadow resets are there, but it's the tower that is the focus. Dove chased down as well. He flashes out at the last second, but a charge comes through. That
means only a couple of charges left. Maybe Dream can do something with the very last one.
Oh, Dove in trouble. Oh no! God, every time I just don't know what to say. IG just keep getting duped, and NIP capitalized.
The rest of the team, NIP with the Baron should be at the end of the game.
Yep, over a 10,000 gold lead. There's a slicing Maelstrom to seal the deal. You thought you had the engage, but it was nowhere even close to what you were aiming for. NIP will shut down IG in game 2, push us to a 3-game series. And we should get a couple more kills going to NIP before they finish it off. Shadow getting these resets, and what a come up from the man as Invincible just gives over his life there in the end.
There's Wave on the top tower. There's actually some pretty low HP, but what can Dove do here? Shock Blast misses.
Yeah, actually trying to finish. I mean, look at the minion wave though, and NIP. Shadow trying to fight it. Shadow goes down. Dream is auto-attacking the Nexus. Guys, you just auto-attack it, it's fine. NIP pushes to game 3. They take down IG in game 2 in a beautiful fashion, and kind of the come-up we needed from
Team fights are going to work out is about how close the front lines to their back lines, how separated are these team fights going to get.
I really like the opt-in to the solo lane matchups here for NIP, though, especially looking at YSKM still having his flash available. NIP are now here with Photic points, as now the engage from NIP. Dream, he's going to try to get it. No, that's first blood for On again. As top side, another fight takes place, but Power Unleashed. Dream goes down, and you've lost 2 for 1 for NIP. Oh, Dove. That's a flash out. Bramble Smash. Nice damage from Dream. And that should be a kill going over. Shadow doesn't get traded. Nice heals. And thumbs up from NIP as they punish Dove.
Yeah, every time that Maokai is up, you got to be afraid. Syndra, not the easiest champion to survive Maokai once he has his ultimate available, despite it not necessarily playing out normally like that.
Moonlight Vigil combo from Dwo, that is huge as well. The setup though, back onto Photic. He gets out, but not enough in time. It is a trade back and forth, but it's Dwo who gets the kill. That's not damage onto the dragon. It's already bringing it down. TP's actually committed, but it's late. It's double TP now. Nature's Grass used the handshake out. Gideon goes back in onto Dwo, but Invincible has completed it. Now the chakrams for Photic. He's stacking him up. He does get out. The hostile takeover will clip him. Now Invincible's found Dove, and Invincible will take the wing straight off of him. On is not gonna survive. While YSKM finds one back onto Dwo, he gets chakrams to death, and Invincible, the mighty Croc, chomps down on his favorite meal. For him to really step up here, we have seen a bit of lackluster coming from this guy who was a huge carry, and now he might just get another piece of gold in his pocket, and there you go, given to the man of the hour, the man of the conversation right there, Photic for NIP, and now it's Baron potentially on the table if they want to go for it.
That felt like a bit of a frustration ultimate from Wing. That was realistically never going to achieve anything. Caught out of position, maybe feeling the heat of the moment, because now they're going to have to deal with this Baron in a 4v5 without one of their big engage backline access tools in that Renata ult. What can they do? Slow approach to this.
There's the Feather Storm Blade Collar combo used. The Step of the Week actually already down. Gideon caught out by Invincible. Invincible, that sapling actually doing a lot of work, and now YSKM has been separated for the rest of the team. There's a flash from Photic, and huge damage onto Dove. All right, this is maybe a desperation play. Invincible is still mid lane. They found out 2 members of NIP, and they take down Photic. A big pick for IG before they get wrapped around on. Gideon is in the back of the pit. Here comes Dream, but here comes Invincible. The mighty Croc trying to drop down yet again, and it will not go to Gideon. Everything falling apart for IG. We'll see that Moonlight Vigil Vigil not hit, but Dream makes it out alive, and YSKM is left out in the dust. NIP, they're making IG look like chumps here.
About coming into the last few series of the LPL Spring regular split. Gideon's is trying something, but there's no damage, there's
There's nothing. Oh man, the Dream was once sought by IG, but Dream has become their nightmare. And the Akali popping off for the mid laner of NIP, but honestly, it is just in pajamas. They're looking swaggerific at this point. And one last Nexus tower is there. One kill actually goes back, but Photic is racking up that KDA. And that'll be 3 kills going over. And more even to NIP as they take a 2-1 victory over IG.
Xayah stands alone on the